It's alright. Hi, everybody.
Not yet.
Why?
Because I'm about to shove a lot of popcorn in my mouth.
That's okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi there.
How are we all doing? Hope everybody's well. We've got a little bit of a different scenery today.
I'm chosen every pot.
So, apologies if you're watching this on YouTube and it's a bit shaky.
Yeah, we do apologise, and our audio will be a bit different this week. So to all the haters, just letting you know that we're not using our microphones because we are in the car, if you didn't realise. So yeah, she's going to sound probably less clear, maybe?
Hopefully it'll be a little bit less echoey though,
Yeah, true.
because we're in a car.
But welcome to my car.
Yeah, this is Rissa's car.
If you can smell,
It actually doesn't smell too bad.
it used to smell very bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've heard the terrors that my car's been through. But yeah, so obviously this is it.
And of
she's
course,
looking alright.
I'm passenger princess today.
Oh, it always is.
I think I need my name
Yeah, literally.
somewhere on the door.
It's like when Kay's in the car. Kay just knows immediately to just go in the back.
yeah, if it's the three of us.
Because B's just always in the front.
Mine's
it's the same
mine's
as
the
like,
front seat.
it's the same as Brooke's car though.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really take anyone anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hardly ever drive. You're always driving.
Oh shit.
You're always
I
driving.
drive all the time.
Yeah, I drive to you,
Yeah.
but like I don't drive you anyway. You always drive.
That's fair.
But
That's very fair. So yeah, a little bit of a life update on both of us. Not much going on.
nah, not really.
I have had a very fun time with the doctor. Actually, got absolutely whore-shamed. A lot of fun. Don't you just love when you go to the doctor to do the right thing, because you should,
To get checked.
to get checked for STIs, because again you should
Stay safe.
stay safe. Anyways,
Sort of.
don't lie to them. So I was like, cool, let's go do a checkup. Let's make sure everything's okay. Like, be a good Samaritan like you always are. And I was like, all right, went to this doctor and I was like, look, I'm feeling a bit weird. Like, can you tell me what I should do? And she was like, yeah, no worries. Like, let's just I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. And I was like, oh yay. And she was just like, so just the one partner then? And I was like, no.
It's so rude for her to assume
I know. I was like,
that you only have one partner. What if you're in a relationship?
I probably wouldn't be coming to you and testing for STIs
if I had
with
one
partner.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was like, this is going to open a can of worms. And she's like, okay, so do you always use protection? And I was like, yeah. Probably shouldn't have lied. Let's be real. 9 times out of 10, she's raw dogging it. And then she was like, okay, so just give me a ballpark figure in the last 6 months. And I was like, genuinely, you could see me doing the math in my head.
Of how many people
I
this
was
was
like, April. And then I was like, 10.
a couple of tens.
A
A couple of tens, yeah.
And she was like, okay. And I was like, oh my god, imagine if I had told her the truth. Like,
300, yeah, I had about maybe 30.
again,
You would got horse shamed right then there.
100%. Like, she was married. I saw the ring on her finger. I was like, yeah, good for you. Like, happy for you. But you're gonna get a lot of young girls doing this, and I'm sorry, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So.
And we're coming to you for help as well.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm
get me
doing the right thing.
checked.
I'm not spreading this shit if I had anything, which I don't, by the way. But to the girls that deal with STIs all the time, I know that thrush is a bitch and
Thrush is horrible.
It is. So to the girls that do it, good job. And it's so normal, okay?
Yeah, it's very
STIs
normal.
are so common. It's ridiculous. Like, when I was actually talking to her, because obviously I lied about the condoms. I shouldn't have done it. I know, don't. Anyone come at me. She was like, yeah, no, of course. You can still get STIs with condoms. Obviously, because both your skin is still touching down there. And I was like, oh, true.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wasn't touching
use
any
them all the
skin.
And she's like, yeah, and all, if you go give someone oral and then they go back down on you, everything like that. So don't feel ashamed. Even if you are using protection, sometimes it can happen.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Very normal.
What about you? Any funny story?
Nah, I've actually been pretty tamed.
Okay.
Nah, I've been pretty tamed for the last week.
Didn't you get with a security guard?
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh, that's what I think?
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh.
Just for the sake of him.
Fair enough.
So we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, pretty tame. Pretty tame weekend.
Yeah. Having a fun time.
Yeah, I got nothing to report. Sorry, Pam.
No.
But,
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But we're going to get into these questions that you have all asked us. Thank God you guys are all chiming in, which we love. Some of them I've read and I'm a bit like, I don't really know how to answer this, but that's okay.
We are eating popcorn as well, so if you can hear that we're crunching on something or watching, like us shoving our face, we're eating popcorn.
We're keeping our mouths closed when we chew those.
Not really.
That's a headache. Headache.
Okay, do you want me to go first? Because I've got some. Where are my notes? I'm so sorry. I'm so not prepared. I've got some most likelies. So most likely
cool.
to. So we'll start off with that one.
All right, let's do it. I haven't heard anything. Brooke hasn't heard any of mine, so get ready. And as you can see, yes, I am missing a nail, so just don't. It's triggering.
Okay. Most likely to get an embarrassing tattoo.
That's definitely me.
Yeah, 100% it's you.
Yeah.
Most likely to get arrested for peeing in public.
I want to say that's gonna be you actually.
No.
When you're drunk, I think you would do it. Honestly.
I would have to be on another level of being of drunk to pee in a public place.
I could do it.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I couldn't do it. I don't like when we go into the city, like if I'm busting a piss, I have to find a toilet. I cannot pee. Yeah, normally a lot of girls can just be like, yeah, I'm just going to pee here. I can't do that.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, no, see, I can't do that.
I grew up in the country, so.
Yeah, I mean, still. I like, if I go on long trips with mum and dad and I need to pee, they won't pull over to the side of the road for me. I'll wait until I get to a petrol station.
Way.
Yeah.
Just drop $5. That's important.
$5, everything counts.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, no, not me.
Okay,
most
so
likely.
then it'd be me again.
Pull a sickie due to a hangover?
I'm those people that feel bad for pulling sickies, okay?
I feel bad for pulling sickies, but I'm sensitive as fuck, so.
You are, yeah, especially your stomach and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
Most likely to say something stupid on the first date.
Both of us.
Yeah. I reckon mine would be nerves.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine would be just like, I'd just be curious and I'd just say it.
Yeah, no, mine would be because I'm nervous.
Okay.
And I would say something stupid, be like, fuck, I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Um,
Oh, we're gonna get a bit bumpy here, sorry guys. Fuck, I've chosen the best ways. Oh, I'm so sorry.
most likely to stack it on a night out.
We haven't done that yet, have we?
No. Well, I'm pretty klutzy.
Yeah.
But I reckon you would be
I'd definitely fall.
quite drunk that you
Yeah.
just probably wouldn't care about your surroundings. So,
I could definitely fall.
date 2 guys at once. I reckon both of us would do it. Honestly.
Oh no.
Most likely to forget the person's name that they hooked up with.
No, see, I'm really good with names. That's not me. I think you could.
Yeah, I probably could.
I think you could.
If you're not that great, I probably will
Yeah.
forget you.
No, I think you could.
Yeah. Most likely to fall asleep during sex. I reckon I would.
I couldn't. I can't just fall asleep anywhere, but you can. So
I reckon I would.
you could do it.
The other weekend,
Oh,
when
you checked to watch,
did the whole chicken and watch thing, I reckon I could have fallen asleep. If I
You
was
would.
drunk enough or I
No.
was tired
You
enough.
must have been fucking great.
Yeah, yeah. Most likely to get caught with an ex. Not me.
Next question.
Most likely to sleep with a colleague.
Next question.
I reckon both of us, because I would sleep with one of my colleagues.
Oh, true. No,
Yeah.
I used to sleep with a manager of mine.
That was one of them as well. Most likely to sleep
Yeah.
with their boss.
It turns me on.
Give me a pay rise. Let's go.
But yeah, come on. Come on.
Most likely to get away with murder.
I think we could both do it together.
Yeah.
Or if you did it, I could help you get away with it.
I reckon that I wouldn't be able to get away with it because I'm a bad liar.
True. But I think you could help me get away with it.
Yeah,
If
probably.
I did it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And last one, get married within a month of meeting someone.
So sorry, but I think you could do that.
Yeah, I reckon I could do it. I take no offense to that. I reckon I could get
Yeah,
married to
I
someone.
could see you doing that.
If I found someone who I was like, shit, you're the one, I would marry them within a month.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I
That's
get
a
it.
good starter.
I get it. Obviously, this episode, if we didn't already address it, is
Oh, yeah.
you guys getting to know us. We've obviously been with you for 17 episodes, 6.
We're up to 17 now.
17 episodes. And yeah, I think, you know, you guys should hear a little bit about us. Obviously, because the first episode was so cringe.
Oh my God, don't. I hate it so much.
And there's nothing better than just coming on one of our drives with us, so.
Yeah, this is what we, obviously, what we're talking about is not what we talk about in the car.
No.
But
You can't
we
hear
chat.
them, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you can't hear those
because some
conversations.
people take things way too much to fucking heart.
People are so... People are very sensitive lately.
Oh my God, honestly.
Oh, actually, we should probably address the fact
we should.
that we were, obviously in our last episode, we did state that we would have guests. They unfortunately were too busy and life got in the way, so they are obviously no longer here. Maybe down the track we might, but as of right now, you're getting to know us instead. So
It was just way better anyway, so it's fine.
yeah. I mean, we would have loved the guy goss and the juicy stuff that they have to talk about, but that's alright. Later episode, maybe.
It will happen. We will get another guy on, so don't stress too much about it. But yeah, so just, I think a big thing we want to say is, again, please don't take everything we say to heart. Like,
yeah, don't take it seriously.
It's literally just two best friends having a chat. And somehow, you know, lucky enough, you guys all just get to hear what we talk about.
Yeah,
like,
we're literally just taking the piss.
Literally, and if you decide to listen, you also listen at your own merit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's how it goes. Like, we've obviously stated that what we say is not meant to be harmful, but it's also like, you guys know that we're toxic and that's what we're going to talk about, so
it's legit in our name.
Yeah, if you've slept with us and you know that it didn't go well, don't listen, buddy.
Yeah, because we'll probably talk about it.
Because it's probably going to hurt you.
Yeah, but that's just a little disclaimer.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt while we're eating popcorn.
Literally. Yeah, okay, so let's start with the questions that we asked. So we wanted people to just give us a few questions on what we should talk about, or like to get to know us, stuff like that. So I had a fair few. Someone that's really close to me asked, is it true that I'm your favourite person and not Brooke?
Who's that?
Who do you think it is?
Hey, special treatment here as we're talking about that.
Exactly.
Look, it's a different type of favoritism.
Yeah, but Brooke still wins. I'm sorry.
Legit, I sent her a TikTok the other day of a male and two girls.
Yeah.
With like obviously like a best friend, like the girls were best friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's legit gonna be us when you get into a relationship. It's gonna be
Literally,
us. And she was like, nah, you're still gonna be my favorite.
Yeah. Literally.
The boy will third wheel.
I'm sorry. That's
So-
how it's gonna go.
So soz.
My apologies. Not really, but still.
We love you. We do love you, but
we do.
sorry, I'm gonna fight you for that one.
She will. Someone said, tell us something Mum doesn't know. Juicy here. Yours would be a lot harder.
I was about to say,
You text your mum all the time.
yeah.
Is there anything that your Mum doesn't know? Which you probably will find out because she obviously listens. Is there anything?
Nah, I don't think so. The only thing that she didn't know was who I slept with in Manly, but she ended up finding that out anyway because
Oh, that was juicy.
motherfucker had a big mouth, and word got around, so she didn't know about that.
Damn, boy.
But
Keep your mouth shut.
otherwise, yeah, I tell Mum everything. So
Yeah, my mum probably doesn't know about half the stuff that I get up to, but probably the biggest one is that this is going to sound weird. It's going to sound really weird. When my parents were away, I went back home with my ex now, but it was my partner at the time. And they have a bigger bed than I do. So I decided to sleep in their bed and we had sex in it.
yeah,
So,
I mean that's quite normal.
yeah, that's the only thing they wouldn't, like, she wouldn't know that's, she would probably know a lot of things, but it's pretty rough. They also don't know I do OnlyFans.
They don't. Your brothers.
My brothers do.
Your brothers do, but your parents don't.
No, my parents.
Okay.
They'd probably be like, my dad would look at it and be like, oh, are you a tradie?
He still opportunity.
Installing fans, are you? Yes, Dad.
Installing fans.
I'm making a lot of money.
Love you, Dad.
Installing ceiling fans.
Yeah, fair.
So there's not too much there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm probably bored. That's
yeah. You don't. Have
I
that
tell
much
Mum
there.
everything, so.
And we also don't like if you tried to ask us if like if I knew something that Brooke didn't know, like I don't think that would be the case either. Like we both.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually.
Yeah.
That was like one of the questions. It was
Yeah.
like tell each other something that you don't know, and I'm like,
no.
I don't think like that.
I think there's some days where we keep it a secret for like a day or two, or we wait till we see each other,
Yeah.
and then we'll be like, oh, this happened.
Yeah, but then we'd still tell each other anyway.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
So then I had, have you ever shared the same guy?
No,
No.
not to our knowledge anyway.
We,
I'm sure we'd know about it. Nah.
no, we haven't.
We should go to the circus.
No, that triggers me. I went there with.
Oh, actually, no, we're not going to go to the circus.
No, not that one.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Anyways, we can go to another one. No, we've never shared the same guy. I don't think I would want to, and neither would we.
No. 100% no.
No. Some guys have tried to. There's been a few that have like, remember that guy that messaged me and was like, oh, I'm actually different.
Yeah.
Which I get it. Shoot your shot, for sure. But like,
I will most likely say no.
yeah, nah, we're not like that. in
That's
any
like
way.
we again us doing threesomes.
Yeah.
Like that's sharing the same guy.
It's not a thing.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
No.
So, sorry to burst your bubble there. Who has a better track record with guys?
Briss. Because she's been with more people.
Yes. But then again, you've probably had more lasting connections than I have.
Yeah.
Like, you still have a fair bit of people that you still have on your roster.
Yeah.
A lot of mine have kind of like, I have a season and then I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah. No, mine are quite regulars. When I have a regular, I like they
Needs
stay
a
on the
loyalty
roster.
card,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Needs a membership card, that one.
Yeah. Maybe like this time's free.
Yeah.
Other times.
10th fuck is free.
10th fuck and we'll bring something into it.
Yeah. So it depends on what concept you're talking about, I suppose.
Yeah, so I guess like in different ways. Obviously we're quite relationship type people. Obviously not this year, but
Yeah. Not
when it
this
comes
year.
to stuff like that, yeah, we both would be the type of people to be in relationships.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess you'd say that, we both kind of do. Favourite thing to do?
What, together?
I don't know. We can do together and separately. What's your favourite thing to do?
Sleep.
It's not even a joke.
Yeah, it's really not. I think together, I think everything that we do together is that like a favourite thing.
Yeah.
Like obviously going out is like a massive one, but
Yeah,
like
big vibe.
we do a lot together, like festival wise.
Yeah.
I
Just
reckon
day-to-day shit. as
Yeah. But then in regards to like myself, I don't really know, to be honest. If I was still in my dancing phases, my dancing would be my favourite thing to do, which
Yeah.
it still is. But my life is kind of consumed by work and
Yeah.
going to the gym and then going home and then going to sleep. So if I have to pick out of the three of them, sleeping would be my favourite thing to do.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's very fair. Mine would be gym.
Yeah. 100% it would be gym.
Yeah. That's why, like, I get so excited to go to the gym. For sure.
Yeah, see, I don't have that like excitement
No.
yet.
I literally get to like Sunday because obviously I work in hospitality, so I work Sundays. And then on Monday, like on Sunday night, I'm like, oh yes, I can go to the gym tomorrow morning. Like, I'm so excited. It's so weird.
I love it. I wish I had that.
I never used to, and I never used to understand it, but now I'm like, I miss the gym. Like when I was in Europe.
Yeah. I was worried about you in Europe, to be honest. To be
Why?
like, she's not going to the gym at all. She's going to be hating it.
Oh my god. I don't want to talk about that part. That made me so sad. I
Yeah.
was like, when you get fat, I'm eating so much pasta.
Yeah.
It was upsetting, but we got there. It was sad. But yeah, like favourite thing to do together, yeah, I love that we do this. This is
Yeah,
probably, like, up there
definitely
with,
this
like,
would be.
my favourite things that we do.
Yeah.
Mainly just because like it's just us and it's it's actually so much fun.
It's something that we spoke about for ages as well.
Yeah.
Kind of like, yeah, let's do a podcast. Like, and we were taking the piss. But then
Yeah.
I turned around, I was like, no.
And now it's like,
we're going to do a podcast.
We're actually going to do it.
Yeah.
And we really enjoy it. So, like...
Yeah, we haven't given up yet. So that's obviously saying something.
We haven't. We're going very well.
Yeah.
This is the one that I didn't understand. It says, it's from one of our friends. A weirdo. He's like, what's both your stance on the grow influence of improving men's masculinity? What the fuck does that mean?
I didn't know that there was a growth stance. Is that what that says?
A grow influence in improving men's masculinity. If someone could let me know what that means, I would. Like, does that mean like you want to influence men to be more masculine?
Masculine? I mean, that's up to the male's preference, I suppose.
Which I get, but I thought the movement right now was trying to, encourage men to be more vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's why because he put a laughing face at the end. So I'm like, are you trying to take the piss?
Are you joking?
Because you're not very masculine.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
No,
not
that's
gonna hear
fair.
that, but I'm probably gonna send it to him. Yeah. So I was kind of just like, what does this mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really I don't know. I haven't really met a male that doesn't, or like his masculinity needs improving. Like
Yeah.
I've never actually met a man that needs that. But I definitely do think that men need to be more emotional and more, not sensitive, but like just
vulnerable.
vulnerable and like just aware, especially when it comes to another female.
Just other people, really.
Yeah. And like I know like a lot of males who obviously go through mental health and like a massive supports of mental health.
Yeah,
so
of course.
like you would think that the movement would be obviously
That's
for
what
them to be vulnerable and open up and all that sort of stuff. But yeah.
I'm all for the movement of women being masculine.
Yeah.
Good on ya.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to be masculine or you want to be vulnerable, that's your complete choice.
Yeah. I just don't think people need to judge people on it.
No. Definitely not. And if it's not something you want to do, like if you can't be vulnerable or you don't want to do it yet, like don't do it.
Yeah, if you're not ready for it,
Literally.
then that's okay.
So someone has asked us a question and said, how the fuck do you get over an ex? Babe.
So getting over an ex, like a relationship ex, was quite, I would say, easy for me. Like I've said before, both my ex-partners were, the last one was obviously ended mutually, and the one before that I broke up with him, so I didn't really have to get over him as such. The ex-situationships are a different story.
That's a different breed, man.
Yeah, having the correct support and having friends around you and family and all of that sort of good stuff is massive. Riss was my whole support system. Mum was obviously my support system as well, but Riss was just everything when I was going through my last. She still is. But I think everyone needs to take into consideration that everything happens in time.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, the first month of my last situationship was probably the hardest, and then it got a little bit easier day by day. But getting over them, I mean, I'm not one to talk because I haven't done it, but like get rid of them on socials, which I haven't done. But I think that's my pettiness. Oh,
my poor car. Sorry, guys.
I think that's more my pettiness coming out, being like, I'm not gonna unfollow you. I still want you to see my shit. But yeah, like, just if it's gonna make you feel better, like, because that's the kind of toxicity that people get into. They kind of go, I'm gonna watch their socials, I'm gonna watch their following, I'm gonna watch their Snapchat score, which I'm the first one to admit I've done that, especially because I was so emotionally attached to my last situationship.
Yeah, and yours ended very, very abruptly well,
and it broke me.
Yeah.
So I was very much like a hawk. I was kind of like, what's going on? What's he doing? Honestly, it's the worst thing that you can do to yourself.
Don't do it. Don't read messages either. It's honestly so silly. Yeah. And obviously I get why you do it. Like, everyone's been there. Everyone's had it happen. But, like, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to genuinely just take a break from your phone. Take a break from anything like that. And just get back in tune with, like, your life. get your routine back, get your, you know, just be one with other shit. Like, go to the gym, go spend time with your friends.
Work on yourself.
Yeah, literally.
I guess it
thing.
depends on the situation. Like, if you've broken up with your partner of 6 years or 10 years for that matter, because it does happen, there is a lot more work that goes into it, whereas like a situationship that could potentially have gone on for a month or 3, it still hurts just as much, but you don't. Sometimes with a longer term relationship, you kind of don't remember your life before the relationship happening, so it's kind of hard to bounce back from it, whereas with a situationship that's a shorter term, you can kind of be like, okay, let's try and get back to my old roots and get back to what I was like before this person.
Literally, I think the best advice I ever got after a heartbreak was just, and it's hard to swallow, it's one of the hardest pills you can swallow, is just that honestly, like, some loose ends just don't get tied up. You may never actually get the clarity or the closure you want from this person, and unfortunately it's a sad reality that you need to accept. It's like, okay, if I can have that closure and I can get it, that's great, but like sometimes it doesn't happen. You won't get those answers. So, and that's shit on the other person's behalf, for me, like leaving you in the dark and making you feel like that. But unfortunately, I had to learn that the hard way, didn't I? I still got it, but it's a longer path, and it's also like, it's hard. So if you go digging for it, good for you, like if that's what you think you need to do, but you need to be ready for the consequence that it is.
And the answer that you're going to get.
Because you know that it's probably not going to be the best answer if they can't give it to you themselves. So that's our opinion on it. Not expert, but we've been through some stuff. So this person that wants to do a photo shoot with me has asked, how about a duo photo shoot with both of you? It's like lingerie stuff.
Oh, sick. Yeah, let's do it.
All about it.
Yeah, fucking no. I can do lingerie.
We definitely would. This just came in before. Do you like anal?
No. I do not.
I had a recent sex injury and I do not feel great there.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Yeah, I think I've done anal twice. I wasn't a fan.
I'm sorry, like, again, it's kind of like the whole expectations of women. Like, if a girl doesn't like it, they don't like it. You can't make them like it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you try shoving a dick up your ass.
I think they like it.
Like,
it's hard. It's like, I'm sorry, it's not made.
No, it's not made
to go that way. It's made for things to come out the other way. Like, God. Vaginas are made differently. They're made for both ends.
Yes.
Like, come on. Just don't do that.
Yeah, no, not a fan.
No, neither am I. But I think the best sex is, you know, that, like, normal anyway.
Yeah.
Anal.
You get more pleasure out of normal sex than
and it's face
anal.
to face.
Yeah.
I have done anal face to face. Yeah.
Interesting.
Think about it. Like, you're like really curled up.
Yeah.
That was the only time it ever felt okay.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Try it, but I wouldn't do it again.
Nah.
I'm just too scared it's going to hurt.
Yeah, no, it does hurt.
So I don't enjoy it.
It does hurt. I'd rather just have normal sex. Thank you very much.
Correct.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, leading into that, top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
That's your favourite position?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, missionary is one of the... I like doggy, though.
Doggy's great.
Yeah. Does things. But yeah, no, missionary is probably my favourite.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a little bit more intimate, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't mind being on top, actually.
Yeah, so I just can't... I'll do it for a bit. If I like you, I'll do it for you. But there's just times where I'm just like, I fucking can't be arsed.
Yeah, but you can't do it for long. Like,
no.
I'm sorry.
No.
If you've ever actually looked from behind or filmed yourselves, you're going to realise that guys can sit on their knees and they can do it like that. Girls do it and have to do it in a different way, because we can't just like back and forth motion. It's like up and down, which is using a lot more leg muscle. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's true. I didn't really think about it like that. Yeah, when you think
about it, girls have to do it a different way, because we don't obviously have something to move.
Yeah.
We have to move with it.
Yeah, unless you're going to help me. Like, unless you're going to move my hips for me and give me some momentum.
Up and down, that's fine.
Not a fan. I mean, I'll do it, but like only if I like you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
up.
answering that. Do you have any other things?
Well, okay. Have either of you ever been with another girl? Not romantically, and not like.
I've never been with someone like romantically.
No.
I've kissed another girl and I've been down on another girl, but it was a dare.
It was a dare.
It was a dare.
Right.
Didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've hooked up with Reese.
Oh yeah.
I've hooked up with Jade.
Yeah. Same.
Like I've hooked up with my best friends, but other than that, no, I haven't been with another girl.
No, it's not something that we like to do. So stop asking.
Yeah.
Not into
yeah. I mean. Whatever. If you're new here and that was your question, then...
Oh, God, I was like, are you thinking about it?
No. I'm just saying if you're new here and you didn't know that we don't do threesomes and we don't, do certain stuff, then...
Yeah, no.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's the last lie you told?
God, it would have been today. I lie out of my ass, and I can do it very well.
Yeah, see,
I'm known to be such a good liar.
I don't... Oh, sorry, guys. Got a little bit dark there.
Yeah, we're getting a bit dark.
Like I said before, I can't lie. Can't lie if it was to save my life in person. Like if you were to ask me a question there on the spot in person, couldn't do it. Over the phone, like if I'm texting someone and I'm making an excuse or I'm lying about something, that's easy. But I think my last lie that I told was probably I left a guy on delivered for over a week, and I just said to him, I opened it and I was like, sorry, I've been on Snap, like I've been off Snap for a bit. Yeah, I haven't. It's sat there. That's probably my last lie that I told.
Jesus. I don't want to call myself out on this lie.
I do.
I don't.
No?
I don't want to call it.
Shut it. No, kidding. No, don't drink and drive.
No, I don't know. It would have been... No, it was this morning. Someone asked me what I was doing tonight, and I said that...
Not you.
I was doing our podcast until 10:30.
Oh, no, we're almost finished. We're almost finished.
So, yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've done while you were drunk?
The craziest thing I've done while I was drunk? God, I don't know.
I think my craziest thing that I've done is have sex with someone in a disabled toilet.
Wow.
Which isn't very crazy, because I don't get out there much.
Fair.
But that's probably the craziest thing I've done.
Oh,
and I was pretty drunk.
Craziest thing I've done while drunk? Jesus, I have no idea. I do some stupid shit, and I don't really know. Honestly, like when I'm drunk, I like to just wander off. I'll just go anywhere.
Yeah.
Not with you.
I was supposed to say, you're not that bad with me.
No, it's usually with people I don't really want to be around.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
So nothing too crazy. I mean, I hooked up with 3 guys in the one night.
That's some crazy shit,
I slept
man.
I slept with some guy in the bathroom of the toilet of a club. Then I hooked up with another guy to get rid of the guy I just slept with.
Yeah, fair.
And then I met my ex.
All the same night?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There you go. And he didn't find out for a long time.
Oh, well. He probably won't, to be honest.
No, he knows.
Oh.
He knows now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pasta.
Sushi.
That was quick for us. Well done.
Okay, best and worst quality about each other.
Oh, okay. Let's start with the worst, and then we can end with the best. I think your worst quality
Fuck, here we go.
is that you just have way too many emotions.
Yeah, I know I do.
Not in the way that's like, I think it's one of your best qualities as well, but I think it is a weakness in a way that
Yes.
is that
Yeah,
it
no,
can
I agree.
really control who you are.
Yeah, it really puts a Debbie Downer on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a worst thing. Like, I'm not saying like you have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bad
no,
quality.
no.
I'm saying like it's a weakness of yours.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, no, of course. I think Well, that's I can't really go off that, but like I think that is your worst too, is that you don't show your emotion enough.
Yeah, mine's the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
then
I
get
think
myself into a shit spot.
like I think you work it up so much that you get angry.
Yes.
So
Correct.
it isn't that you don't have emotions, it's just the fact that I think you bottle them up too much that you end up coming out with the wrong emotions.
They're down, deep down. And then once I've got this ball of anger, it's like,
Yeah, then it comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Best qualities is your loyalty to people.
Oh.
Sometimes it gets you into a bit of shit
Yeah, it does.
because you're way too loyal to some people.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's your best quality, is how loyal you are. How loyal you are.
Okay.
Don't think about it too hard.
I think your best is just that you can make people just feel instantly better. Like if I'm having a shit time, if I'm having a shit day, you're going around this corner very quickly. Like if I'm having a shit day and I come down and I see you, I'm like better within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the best thing about you.
Love that. I love that. Yay.
There you go.
Wholesome. We've never actually
Wholesome. Okay, off that, what do you think it is that made us such good friends?
I haven't actually thought about that too much.
It's
crazy.
Saw it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I was like, what actually has made us such good friends? Apart from the fact that we are so similar but so different, so we mesh well together.
Yeah.
I feel like, God, the waves are crazy today.
Yeah, apparently it was really bad. You shouldn't, but you weren't supposed to swim in the ocean. Bruce and I did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyways.
Easily distracted.
Yeah,
Jake.
literally. ADHD.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I think the fact that we're so similar but we're so different, so we bounce well off each other.
I think we balance each other out in so many ways.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you get me to show my emotions, I get you to kind of like...
Toughen the fuck up.
Yes. Tough love.
And I need that. I really do.
I think it's, like, this is going to sound real cringe, but, like, I think we just both came into each other's lives
at the right time.
Perfect time.
Yeah.
And obviously, at that time, we were both going through the kind of same thing.
shit.
We
Yeah.
wanted to kind of figure out what was going on in our relationships and why we weren't happy.
Yeah.
And I think you helped me figure out mine and I helped you figure out yours.
Yeah. I think that's made us a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since then, it's kind of just been like, holy shit, this person's like...
Yeah.
Basically...
My everything.
Literally, yeah.
Fucking, of course I had to say it. Bitch. Okay, last one. What is the most important lesson you've learnt this year?
That's an important lesson you've learnt this year. I don't know. What do you think?
I think my most important lesson this year is, I mean, I haven't really gotten it down packed, but you are worth it. You as a person, you are worth it, and don't take shit that happens so to heart.
Yeah, personally,
Like,
yeah.
I used to really look at people's actions towards me and think that it was my fault and it was my problem, and like I was always the reason of why that like XYZ happened.
Yeah.
Which I think I've learnt this year is that I need to, that's not always the case. Some people are just not there, and they've done that because that's what they wanted to do, and it had nothing to do with you. So
yeah, that's very fair. I get that.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be, honestly, I think it would actually be the thing I said before, is that some things you just don't get answers to.
Yeah.
And you got to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, with my ex, obviously I made the decision. It was the best decision I made, 100%. I do not take it back. But there was also part of me that was like, I still want answers to things, and I want to, like, have clarity over why, things happened, everything like that.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to be able to be friends, and sometimes you just can't do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes things just don't happen the way that you
want them to. Yeah. No, I agree.
And it's not anything you can control.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that would be my biggest lesson.
Yeah.
Which is hard.
There you
Yeah.
It is hard, but that's
Yeah.
all the questions that I had.
It's true. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. We got really emotional in there.
Yeah, we're
Right.
seeing a different side of us. We're being a little bit more on the vulnerable side rather
Yeah.
than the toxic side. So that's a little, little different.
Yes.
But we might stop it there because it is getting a bit dark.
It is, yeah. You're gonna start losing us soon, and
Yeah.
that's not what you want. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed this one. And next week we will bring you a lot more laughs and
Yeah, hopefully we, again, don't really know what we're going to be talking about. We won't say anything that's going to be set in stone just in case. May have a guest, might just be us two again, but we'll see. But otherwise, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, thanks for joining us in the car.
Peace out.
Bye.